प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस का कारण सबसे बड़ा ये है, स्टेज 4 कैंसर मेटास्टेसिस, डॉक्टर्स गिविंग अ 3% चांस, किस तरह से वहां से 40 दिन में वापस आई। आई विल टॉक अबाउट हाउ शी केम बैक, द डाइट दैट वी गिव हर। कैंसर को अगर गैप दो खाने में, शुगर नहीं दो, कार्बोहाइड्रेट्स नहीं दो, रोटी, तो कैंसर के सेल खुद ब खुद मरने लग जाए। तो शाम होने से पहले खाना खाया 6 साढ़े 6 और सवेरे अगले दिन 10 बजे स्टार्टेड द डे विद नींबू पानी। उसके आधा घंटा बाद 10-12 नीम के पत्ते। बिलीव यू मी, मैं आप अपने बहन भाइयों से ये कहना चाहता हूं कि कैंसर कैन बी डिफीटेड अगर आप अपने लाइफस्टाइल को चेंज करें।
Neem has many incredible benefits, but one of the most important things is it kills cancerous cells. When I say cancerous cells, every one of our bodies has cancerous cells, but they're disorganized, they're all over the place. For some reason, if you create certain situations in the body, they will get organized. So, from petty crime to organized crime, so that's all is happening in the body. There are cancerous cells, these are criminal cells. They're running around. If they're loafing around by themselves, no problem. If they all gather in one place, if they meet in one place and they hit it off before they gang up, if you keep breaking them up here and there, killing a few guys, every day neem just does that. It just reduces, it keeps the number of cancerous cells in the body within a certain percentage where it doesn't really gang up against the system. So right now, what you call as cancer is just this. In everybody's body, there are cancerous cells. When they get organized and get focused in one place, then it becomes a serious problem, to a point where it can take one's life. What is the solution? There are many things to say. First of all, crime flourishes where there is no order in the system. Yes? Criminals in the society will flourish if the law enforcement is not in order. So there is a defense mechanism in our system. Are we keeping it well? Are we bombarding it with all kinds of stimulants, intoxicants, everything, and then we're expecting our defense mechanism to work? It won't work like that. We must understand every stimulant and every intoxicant we consume in some way dents our defense mechanism. People think defense mechanism is only for external infections. No. Even to contain the internal criminals in the body, the defense mechanism works. So a simple thing is, in the yogic system, this is a simple logic. These cancerous cells in our body, they consume usually about 27 to 28 times of food than the normal cells. So, if you space out your meal, an ideal spacing between one meal and the next in the yogic culture is 8 to 12 hours. If you space out 8 hours meals, you will see the cancerous cells will all die by themselves because they cannot survive without food. Other cells will survive. So always we fixed it, morning one meal, evening one meal, no in-between eating. And once in a way, every month, twice a month or once a month, people are practicing one full day, no food. These are simple ways to control this. Apart from that, there are various other things. Above all, if your mind and body is in a certain ease, these will not survive. If your mind and body is in a certain sense of strife, then these will survive, and not only survive, they will flourish. If the society is in strife, organized crimes rise. If the society is in order, very little crime happens. The same is true with our physiological structure.
For most of the chronic ailments that people are suffering today in the world, the headquarters is in the stomach. Yes. For a lot of people, it's shifting to their head, but largely headquarters is in the stomach, the way… what they eat and the way they eat. So in this way they eat, one simple thing to bring discipline is, maybe 1 or 2 days in a month, you go on much lighter foods which are very simple and easy on the body. If you can just thrive on water or just a little bit of lemon and water or lightly honey-laced water, it will help, but if it's not possible for you, maybe a fruit or something. which is very, very light on the system. The idea is to give digestive process and assimilation process a break so that rest of the body begins to excrete on the cellular level, it must throw out all the impurities.